continue this as a series. You see this a lot in a lot of social media platforms, especially on YouTube, how people talk about the origin of these horror icons, horror characters. And you know what? I like to do my own take on them. And my take on it is like what I see in the movies and what you have heard about. Um, Usually people go on Wikipedia or whatever just to do a heavy research on it. But me, I'm just freestyling it and I'm just going by the movie version, what I grew up on. Now, I want to talk about this first character from the first segment of this series, Origin of Horror Icons. And we'll start with Pumpkinhead since it's Halloween Day today. And that's all. That's what I'm going to post this episode. And growing up, I remember I first saw Pumpkinhead the movie, but before that, I remember seeing Pumpkinhead on these horror trading cards, and I had Freddy, Michael Myers, all these icons, right? And I was wondering, like, what the hell is Pumpkinhead? That just came out of my trading card, and I never even heard about it. And later, I found out that it was actually a movie called Pumpkinhead based on that trading card, which I went to my video store and I saw a poster of it, and I was like, oh wow. So then I rented it, and I pretty much liked the movie. It's a creature feature, one of those creature feature movies. And then later on, there's a part two. There's a 3 and 4th installment of the movie, like two more, part 3 and part 4, which was on Sci-Fi Channel, because I remember that because it premiered on Sci-Fi Channel. So there was pretty much 4 Pumpkinhead movies. And but to this day, it's like really no serious origin for this creature. So what I know by the movie is that this creature could be summoned by this old witch, right? Like, if a person comes to the old witch and want revenge for someone they lost, they go to this old witch to conjure a Pumpkinhead. And it's like a babyish Pumpkinhead-looking creature. And to use a spell, and Pumpkinhead will come alive and kill the victims that's responsible for that person's loss, pretty much. Kill the person that has caused that person to lose a loved one. If the loved one lost somebody from murdered or getting killed by somebody, and that's what Pumpkinhead is going to reconjure up. And what they say is pretty much that this creature is actually a demon, or a revenge demon. I would say it as, that will possess this pumpkin-like babyish creature, and it will grow out to be a giant-sized monster. Now, this monster does have a weakness, one weakness and one weakness only. Now, the person that went to the witch to conjure this demon, right, aka Pumpkinhead, if Pumpkinhead gets hurt, that person is going to get hurt also. Let's say they shoot Pumpkinhead or stab Pumpkinhead, that person is going to feel it. So the only way to stop it, unless the person decided to kill himself, that caused the witch to summon this creature, then Pumpkinhead could die, or Pumpkinhead could be stopped by, once Pumpkinhead completed its mission by killing the people that caused to murder that person's loved ones or whatever, whoever those people killed. And when Pumpkinhead killed these murderers, pretty much Pumpkinhead could go back to where it came from. So that's the only origin I know of Pumpkinhead, is that he's just like in a pumpkin patch, or in some of the scary words that the witch will pick him up and just conjure the demon to come into that body, this dead body, or the person that been murdered come to that person's body. So it's like that pretty much. So that's the only slight origin of this creature and what weaknesses this monster has. So it's pretty much 2 weaknesses, like I mentioned. But the monster have like claws, fangs, tail. The monster could do high. It could jump high. It could climb really good. It has stealth. Like if you're trying to run away from this demon is gonna come after you no matter where you go at, because its mission is really to kill the people that killed that individual's loved one that's responsible for it. So this monster is not going to stop unless it completes its mission. So it's like, it's pretty much an unstoppable beast. So still, like the weakness I tell you about, unless the person that wants to summon this demon kills themselves, all the mission is completed. All in all, that's the story of Pumpkinhead and me, what I know of so far. So anyway, peace out and see you later. And check Pumpkinhead out. It's like 4 installments in the movie. Over and out.